Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your February 2024 horoscope. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. And thank you for joining me today. So, here today, I'm going to explore the energies for the upcoming month. And I will tell you how they will influence your zodiac sign, more specifically, your ascendant sign on a deeper level. You can also watch it for your moon sign or your sun sign if you wish. However, always prioritize your rising sign and I follow Western astrology, tropical zodiac. Now, the moon or the sun sign is just to get a bigger picture, but the rising sign horoscope is usually most accurate. Right. So, yes, February is a huge for your career. That's where action is happening and taking place. So, a massive opportunity for implementing the necessary changes into this area of your life to find more happiness, fulfillment, and it won't be straightforward all the way through because, of course, Aquarius squares your Taurus ascendant and any other placements you may have in Taurus. However, with a little bit of flexibility, adaptability, you can get through. All right. So first of all, we've got we're going to have so much happening in Aquarius. It will be a very interesting month for us collectively overall because Mercury, Venus, and Mars will move into Aquarius and they will each individually align with Pluto, transformative Pluto. So you can only imagine what this means, especially since Venus is also your ruler. So there is some kind of transformation, change of direction, change of dynamics coming for you, a change of mindset, whatever happens here, things won't be the same by the end of February. Okay, so this could be a really exciting time. And yes, a strong emphasis upon your 10th house. So, generally, some significant experiences, developments, or changes could be taking place in this area of life. So, generally, you could experience a strong sense of ambition and drive. And perhaps you'll be seeking or receiving even a greater recognition, success in your career profession, for example. So generally, this can be an increased also time of visibility, public exposure as well. And it's also a month where when you will have to face some insecurities or fears that are holding you back and perhaps making it difficult for you to follow your goals or follow your objectives. All right, so Mercury will enter Aquarius on the 5th of February, and it will immediately conjunct Pluto. So that will also give us a little, or give you a little flavor of what the upcoming or the weeks following this conjunction could be about. And generally, that's your career and overall lots of activity here. So yes, some intense conversations could be taking place, some research studies, or perhaps you could have a very deep effect upon another person, or perhaps there could be some experiences happening or events in your career outside world that will have a profound impact upon your career or perhaps upon your mindset. For example, it might be that you will have this really strong influence on others. Also, choose your words wisely throughout the month of February because it's very easy here with Pluto and Mercury combination to perhaps become overly manipulative or forceful. So that's the negative manifestation of this transit. So it's essential to be aware of these energies. As I always say, we are here with astrology connecting and gaining better understanding of the energies present in the air so we can avoid these kind of influences. And yeah, so that's on a side note. But here overall, yes, choose your words wisely. I think that's the message here. Now, on the 9th of February, we've got a new moon in Aquarius. So a new moon is about new beginnings, new cycle, new fresh ideas in your career, new job, new opportunities, new direction, new connection, new events, business networking opportunities, and so on. Now, the first fruits of this cycle will be visible around November this year during the first quarter moon. And yes, so we've got a square to Uranus in Taurus. It's not that straightforward. It's not just a new moon. No, there is something attached to it, I'm afraid, and that's a square to your first house, Uranus, and this could bring some sudden and unexpected changes connected to your career, connected to your personal identity, to your public image. So you might feel this strong urge to break away, break free from some old patterns, and perhaps embrace a more unique vision, even if it goes against what you're used to, if it goes against what you've been kind of into up until now. So it could be a little bit erratic and conventional, without a doubt. It's generally a very powerful time, a time to embrace your individuality. You might feel like taking risks around this time. However, be mindful, because whatever action you take around this new moon, it will have an impact on your career, or on how things evolve and unfold in the upcoming months as well. So you will have to find a healthy balance between your need for independence and your responsibilities to your career, to your public life, and your relationships as well, because here we've got this new moon in the 10th house, which is also about our status. So the new moon energy, it's a good time to set intentions for the future and plant seeds for new beginnings. Right, so on February the 13th, Mars will move into Aquarius, into your 10th house, and it will stay here until the second part of March. So lots of activity here, without a doubt. Lots of activity, action. If you are unemployed, now is the time to take action. Now is the time to search for a job, to get yourself out there. You've got that visibility in this area of life, and a greater chance to find something that you will really enjoy doing. Or perhaps if you're searching for your purpose, this is the month also to figure out what is it that you want to do moving forward. What give you a spark, and what makes you excited. All right, so yes, so you will figure it out. You will figure it out. But yes, so we are on Mars. Yes, so Mars. Yes, so 13th, 14th, another big date for your diary, because there is a conjunction with Pluto. So on the one hand, there's this strong desire for you to follow your goals with passion, determination, all these Martian qualities. But this transit can also bring power struggles, and perhaps a little bit of conflicting energy, especially with the authority figures. So generally be mindful of your actions and how you use this energy. Use this energy wisely, because you might have to confront some challenges, some obstacles during this time in order to achieve your ambitions. It's not going to be just a straightforward path, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, but you can do it. You can do it. But it might require a little bit of planning and energy. Now, yes, generally this can be a time of growth. This can be a time of empowerment. Right, so on the 16th, Venus is coming here, and Venus will bring harmony and balance. If you felt a little bit, if these energies have been a little bit tricky, then Venus can bring harmony and balance, at the same time a strong desire to express yourself in some creative way. So self-expression is here highlighted as well. And that needs to follow your passion in your professional life. And perhaps this could also perhaps improve your public image in some way. This could see you perhaps receiving good feedback for your work, or you might feel more appreciated as well. And it's something to watch out for, because there will be a square to your 7th house when with all these planets in your 10th house. So generally, these transits can bring some power struggles and conflicts in your relationship. So it's also essential to be mindful and careful with your words, with your actions, with your interactions with others. Okay, so now on the 19th, another big event, and that's the North Node and Chiron conjunction. And this is happening in Aries at 16 degrees. It will be already activated at the beginning of the month, around the 11th more specifically, because this is when both the North Node and Chiron will enter that 16th degree of Aries. And Aries is the sign connected to the self, to our ego identity, independence. And when these two not planets, well, points and an asteroid meet here in the first house, this is an amazing opportunity for healing and for growth. And this is happening in Aries in your 12th house. So there's a lot of depth connected to this conjunction, spiritual, emotional energies as well. Now, you might have this strong need or urge to explore your inner world. You might have to confront some of your past wounds and traumas that have been holding you back. So all these difficult emotions, feelings, memories that have been holding you back, they might, or some of them might become alive through conversations, through your dreams, through memories. This is a time to release them. This is a time to find ways to let go of these negative emotions, memories, and feelings. So it's all about finding that courage, Aries, independence, Aries, to follow your own path. See what is it that you want? What is it that makes you happy? Who or what holds you back and makes it impossible or limiting to move forward? So it's all about facing those challenges and struggles related to self-doubt, that feeling of perhaps being disconnected from your purpose, from where you're supposed to be heading. On the 22nd, we've got Venus and Mars conjunction at 7 degrees of Aries. And this is a very passionate time in many ways. And now, for some, this could signify perhaps a new connection, romance with someone that you meet through your career, through some business networking energies. Perhaps someone new will enter your work sphere, and they could perhaps well, you might become interested in them in some romantic sense. So there could be some kind of love and romantic energy here as well. Now, yes, so generally it's all about being clear, it's all about being respectful, and because it's this conjunction can bring opportunities in your area of work sphere in general, but at the same time, we've got also the square to Taurus and Scorpio houses. So that's why I said it's all about finding a way to balance your own needs with those of others. Right, so so we reached the final event, and that's the full moon in the sign of Virgo on the 24th of February at 5 degrees. So this full moon connects to the new moon from August 2022. So here, see whether you can connect this full moon to your own personal life story. This is your area of the 5th house, so that creative self-expression is highlighted. Your inner child as well. And I think this full moon also connects to that conjunction between Chiron and North Node, when you'll have this amazing opportunity for healing. Anything that negatively contributes to your ability to progress in your life. And this full moon here is in an opposition to your to Saturn, transiting Saturn in your 11th house. So you might feel a sense of restriction or limitation in expressing yourself authentically around this time. Now watch out, because there could be people who could be perhaps critical of your ideas, of your projects, or perhaps who could be even jealous, or generally there could be something or someone that make you feel like maybe you don't know enough, or maybe a conversation, or even a movie or a situation could generally make you have to confront some of your issues connected to self-doubt, perfectionism. So here yet again comes this opportunity for you to release these old patterns that are holding you back, or maybe move away. It's an opportunity to move away from any negative influences that block that ability to be authentic to yourself. I think this is huge, because this full moon can bring a lot of clarity and insight into your emotions, into your needs, and help you to find practical solutions to your problems connected to your parenting style, to the romantic side of life, to that expression, creative self-expression, that ability to be authentic. Thank you very much. We'll explore this further closer to the date, but overall, have a lovely month, and until the next time, bye for now.